My husband said I should just speak my truth, so here we go. If you don't know by now, my main account is banned because somebody went and mass reported comments and got somebody else banned also, and somebody else banned, like 2 other people banned. And like, because TikTok is taking these comments and removing them for hate speech when they're as simple as just saying like, that's toxic. My identity isn't in my TikTok. I obviously like share my opinion, and it had become a revenue stream for my family, you know, having 4 kids and 4-month-old twins. But like, I have mixed feelings about losing it because every single time my account has been banned at any point, I always experience a feeling of relief initially because it's just like, oh my gosh, finally, I don't have to deal with these bullies anymore that do just constantly stalk my page and are more aware of my comments than I am, and report comments that get removed that I never even see, and this isn't that. Like, I mean, it's just like, it's crazy to me how obsessed some people can be. Like, I genuinely don't get how you don't have anything better to do in your life than obsess over somebody else's TikTok account. And I know I'm not the only one. There are multiple creators that have this issue, and it literally does not make sense to me. But apparently I'm supposed to blindly accept it, right? Because if I'm going to love my neighbor, I need to love the fact that they're going to spend their energy just railing on somebody, trying to make them look bad. And like, but this idea that, you know, oh, your actions are going to have consequences. Oh, she's so shocked that her account got banned. Well, guess what? Okay, so if somebody wants to transition and then they can't do sports, that's a consequence of transitioning. Like, you get to choose. Do you want to stay the same sex and compete, or do you want to transition and not compete? You have a choice. You can't have both. You can't have your cake and eat it too. And if I can't talk about that stuff and keep my main account, like, that's fine. This is TikTok. There are plenty of other platforms where I can go and talk about things that I am passionate about, that I think are important, that clearly like Kansas thinks are important because they, you know, the people of Kansas have passed a bill saying, you know, that bathrooms are about biological sex and everything else. TikTok is like Pilate, like Pontius Pilate, right? He's just sitting there and he's listening to the people of like, what do you want? And then it amends to that. That's why TikTok's so popular for the woke community. That's why when I was first called hateful in the very beginning of all of this, back in, you know, December of 2021, I was so lost. I'm like, what do you mean I'm hateful? Like, no, I disagree with some stuff, but I'm not hateful. Because if I can't say that I am a woman and that I believe that woman should be a biological definition here on TikTok, then it's probably not the place for me. Because people are trying to take women's sports and have women mean gender when it's always meant biological sex. So you're using the same word and trying to apply it to 2 definitions. I'm going to use logic and reason in how I communicate. And if I can't do that on TikTok, I'll do it somewhere else.